Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tyler here, bringing you the 10th episode of my Running Back Road to Glory series here, starring Austin Morris with the Boston College Eagles on College Football 25. So last time out, it was a rough go, man. We started getting injured. Things were not going good as our carries went down a lot, and we had a losing streak. We went to 3 games after we started 4-0. So it's been rough. We're just 1-3 in conference, but still somehow ranked 9th in the country with this 5-3 record, which is kind of insane. I can't believe it. It probably shouldn't be like that, but hey, I'll take it, man. We're still in solid shape to make the playoff, but we literally can't lose another game at this point. And just in case you didn't know, our final 4 games are all on the road. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. And we'll start things off with the rivalry game as we'll head on the road to take on Syracuse. Figured I'd get a quick update on the national leaders for rushing yards, and somehow I'm still top 5, folks. 693 rushing yards, just 88 behind the leader, which is Jaden Thomas and at UNLV. Jaden Ott, from Cal. We had a rough game against him. He was going off in that one. He's in second in the nation. And then Donaldson over there at West Virginia. Then you got Duber. And then Morse. Still in 5th. Even with the last few games, dealing with injuries. Seems like our ribs have definitely been taking a hit. And we just ain't been getting the carries, folks. We went from 20 plus carries a game to getting anywhere from like 5 to 10. So our average went from 112 all the way down to 86 after the last few games. And not able to add any touchdowns either, so we still have solid stats, but we were leading the country just a few weeks ago. But hopefully we can get that health back on track and get our carries back up, so that way we can hopefully take over as the number 1 running back in the country again. Checking out that weekly agenda, we just got a couple of energy points left as we had to use some for those other scenarios we had to end that last episode. But with 2 here, of course, our health has been, a big concern lately. Our ribs, our chest, torso, all sorts of stuff been getting banged up. So definitely have to use our energy points here. Make sure that we're good to go. And that one was enough to do it. I thought I was going to have to use both. And we have our final exam 4 weeks away, so we might want to study a bit for that. Yeah, that's probably a good call. We're still above that influencer level there, so we still have Road Dog. And we have that NIL deal active as well. Week 2 of 3 there. So yeah, might as well just use this energy point on the academics. We're going to have to use that. A couple more there, over the next few weeks to make sure we're good to go for those final exams. So we'll go ahead and dive into this game. It's week 11. And like I said, we can't lose again, man, if we want a chance at winning the ACC and getting in the college football playoff. This is a big one, folks. Syracuse is 7-2, 3-1 in the ACC. Let's go get the job done.
Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and...
Oh, Syracuse already up 14-0, man. If we can get something going on this drive here. First down, Morris takes the handoff, cuts back right side, has some room. And that's a nice solid gain of 7. Second and short here. Handoff Morris again, cutting up the middle. Navigates his way for the first down. They sent us to the sideline here. Edwards picks up a few. And then he loses a few. I don't know why they just ran it with him 3 times in a row. And then we missed a 59-yard field goal. Dang, man, that sucks. We finally get a couple first downs, and then Drive gets killed as soon as we come off the field. Into the second quarter now. This drive will be starting deep in our own territory at the 8-yard line. Morse takes the handoff up the middle. Solid gain. Tries to go outside there, but brought down after a little gain of 4. Our 2nd and 6. Morse takes the handoff left side. Tries to cut up. And going to be just shy of the marker there. 5-yard gain. Now 3rd and short. We'll see if they go to Morse again. And they do. Up the middle. Has some room. Let's go. Just needed a yard. Picked up about 10 though. 2nd and 9. Morse takes the handoff right side. And he's able to get through the hole. Just a couple yards though. Solid defense there from the Orange. And on 3rd and 7, Castellanos tries to scramble. Unable to pick it up, so gotta punt it away, man. Well, at least the defense has got it under control. Syracuse, scored on their first 2 drives, but since then, the defense has been able to keep us in it. But we gotta go get points. Just over 2 minutes left here in the first half. Take this handoff left side. Morse going up the field. Has a lot of room. Going left side. And tackled out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A nice run right there. Our best of the day so far. They send us to the sideline there. But we're downfield there. Alright, let's go. Castellanos with a passing touchdown. Let's go. We're on the board. That's huge. So just down 7 now. We're going to head to half. Down by 7, folks. Well, Syracuse starts the second half with a nice touchdown drive, so we're down 2 scores now. Taking this handoff, going up the middle, Morse. Nice lane up the middle there as we pick up about 10 or 11. Morse getting a lot more carries here today. Seems like he's handling it well. Maybe the injuries have cleared up. Take it again, right side. Cutting up. Nice tackle, though. Just a gain of 2. There's 2nd and 8. Under the draw play, right side. Morse has room. Let's go. Just shy of that marker, though. Gain of about 8. 3rd and short, folks. We need this first down. And it's going to go to Morse. And he cuts it up. Didn't have much there, but hey, we moved the chains. We got the job done. Our 2nd and 6 here. Morse handoff right side. Has some room to run. Cuts back inside. Let's go. That was a nice carry. Down to the 29-yard line. We head to the sideline here. 3rd and 6. And they just go to Edwards, and it's short, man. So, gonna have to settle for the field goal. It's good, but, still down by a couple scores. Alright, we're into the 4th quarter now. Still down 10-21. We have to go get points on this drive. Gonna hit the drag route. Let's go. Nice connection. Picking up about 14 yards. Alrighty, 2nd and 10 here. We're gonna motion left side. Castellanos looking to throw. He goes quick right side. It's caught for a short gain. Big 3rd and 4, and they got us on the sideline, man. And they came up just short of the marker, so 4th and inches. We're going to have to go for it here, folks. And it's a direct snap. Morse up the middle. Gets the first down easily and falls forward to the 44-yard line. Let's go. On the sideline for a big 3rd and 6. Let's go. They got the first down. Fresh set of downs here. Morse going to take it. Going right side. Not much going, just a few yards. Well, 4 minutes to go. Big 3rd down here. We need 7 yards to convert. Gonna be a draw play. Morse takes it right side. We got room. Cutting it up the middle. Let's go. That's a big time run. Picking up about 11 or 12 there. Moving the chains. Alright, come on. Castellanos just gets a couple yards there. And then 1 yard to Reed Harris on that pass. Oh no, it's 4th and 3. What are we going to do here? They went for it and didn't get it. Why didn't we just take the field goal, man? That would have made it an 8-point game. Wow, man, I can't believe that. Our playoff chances are slipping away, folks. Pretty much gonna do it.
On the move, it's
Castellanos is gonna hit us out of the backfield here, and you know, not gonna win, but at least padding some stats, we'll take it. Well, we get a nice touchdown late, but not gonna be enough time. And, you know, Syracuse, of course, recovers that onside kick, and that'll do it, folks. We're going to take the loss. 17-24 here on the road. Syracuse takes us down. And now they're the team that's looking like they're probably going to go on to win the conference and make the playoff. And that's going to do it for us this year, man. That's our 4th loss, so no chance at making the playoff now. No chance at winning the ACC. And I'm very disappointed, folks, because this team looked great last season. That's most reason why I came here, but we just hit that crazy losing streak at the middle of the season. Morris dealt with those injuries, and I guess, hey, that's something that'll happen, folks. So we'll have to learn from our mistakes and make sure that we're, you know, good to go next season. We got to be out there as much as possible to give us the best chance to win. I mean, heck, Castellanos had a pretty solid day. 12 of 15, 137 yards and 2 touchdowns, no picks, but we just couldn't finish drives. We would get near midfield, and then we'd just end up coming up empty. You know, Morris is back, you know, over 20 attempts today. 115 yards, 4.6 average, so solid day, but unable to get in the end zone. Receiving-wise, we had a couple catches for 26 yards as well. Here's our academic advisor hitting us up. Got some test results back. Did pretty well. Keep it up. Love the effort. And our final exams are coming up week 15, so don't push off studying until a week before. GPA went up a little bit. That's nice to see. And that'll activate fan favorite. Checking out these rankings, man. I can't believe we are still ranked. We're at 16, man. I mean, I just can't believe it. We should definitely not be ranked at all at this point. I mean, every team below us has 2 or 3 losses. We're the only 4-loss team in here. We're 16. That is just insane. We just don't deserve it at this point, man. They're all close games, been close losses. Some wild stuff has happened, but hey, at the end of the day, we're not getting the wins, so I can't believe we're still ranked, man. Checking that weekly agenda again, just 3 energy points to use here because we are in that final week of that NIL deal, which was 2 energy per week. So we'll go ahead and, of course, gotta use it on health. Make sure that we're good to go. It was nice getting back over 20 carries in that game, man. Felt nice, you know, getting back over 100 yards there. Of course, would have been, you know, feeling better in a win, but way of the road. We'll go ahead and use the energy point there on academics. We'll definitely have to get that up a lot in the next week, as we have just 1 energy point remaining. Go ahead and throw it into the brand. We'll go ahead and dive into this week 12 matchup. We're on the road, headed to the West Coast. We'll take on Stanford. They're 3-6 on the year, 1-5 in the conference, so a couple teams that are just doing absolutely terrible in the ACC this year. Yet somehow one of them is ranked 16th.
Welcome everyone to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Stanford Cardinal. Glad to have you with us.
We got 2nd and 12. Morris going to take the handoff, trying to cut up, going left side, falls forward for a solid gain of 7 there. Makes it a much more manageable 3rd down here. We need 5 yards to convert. Castellanos looking to throw. We're open right side. He's going to hit us out of the backfield. Let's go. Morris getting the job done in the receiving game, moving the chains. Got another third down here. We need 6 yards. Looking to throw. He's going right side on the curl. It's off his hands. Unable to hang on through the contact, and unfortunately, we're going to have to punt. Still a 0-0 ball game here. First down, going to be a handoff. Morris, right side, has some space to work with. Let's go. And falls forward for a solid gain of about 10. They're actually going to send us to the sideline for second and short. And they try to throw the ball. And then on third and short, they try to throw it again. Are you kidding me? What type of cheese is that? And it's followed up by a 29-yard punt. I mean, come on, man. What is going on here? We get a nice gain of about 10. And then on second and inches and third and inches, they throw the ball incomplete both times. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Well, thankfully, the defense playing well. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still 0-0. Morris takes this handoff right side. Cuts it up middle. Nice run. Breaking one tackle, then brought down after a gain of about 13. Into Stanford territory here. Faced with third down, though. We need 3 yards. Going to be Morris, right side. Can we pick it up? Breaking one tackle, but then hit hard. Brought down just shy of that marker. Hoping coach decides to go for it here, but Morris heads to the sideline. And let's go. The boys get the job done. It's 2nd and 9, just a couple minutes left in the first quarter. Looking to throw here. He's going to go left on the out route, and that's caught. Let's go. Bond out of bounds at the 2. And I wish coach would just let us punch it in here. But instead we hit the sidelines. And Edwards is going to take it in for the touchdown. So at least we take the lead. But man, I just wish Morris was the one out there getting the touchdowns. Coach not showing us no love on the goal line. Alright, we're into the second quarter now. We're not on the field for this drive yet. They're able to pick up a first down. Let's go. And a penalty against the defense. I wish Morris would head out there, but instead Edwards has a 19-yard rushing touchdown. That's his second of the day, so he's having a big game in the few, limited carries he's gotten. We're up 14-0 though, so I'll take it. Stanford finally on the board. They got a touchdown, so we're up just 7 now. Got a receiver in motion. Morris going to take the handoff left side. We got some room to run. Looking to break one tackle, but a nice job there in open field. They bring us down after a gain of about 10. 2nd and short here. Direct snap to Morris right up the middle. Let's go. We get the first down, falling forward for about 5. Into Stanford territory now, 1st and 10. Morris taking the handoff right side. Gets out there and cuts up. Let's go. That's a nice carry, picking up 8 yards. Unfortunately, headed right back to the sideline now. We head back to the sideline. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here. Let's go. Bond picks up an 18-yard gain. Let's go. Castellanos hits Franklin for a touchdown pass. We're back up 2 scores. Well, we'll head into the second half now. Back to a 7-point game as Stanford was able to answer. So 21-14 here. They start the second half with the ball. And a good first drive from the defense as we'll head out 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And we'll start this drive with a Morris handoff up the middle. Has some space. Let's go. Stop just shy of that first down marker. 9-yard gain. 2nd and short. Going right back to Morris right side. And he falls forward for another solid gain. Getting near midfield. Gonna end up with a 3rd down here, folks. We need 12 yards to move the chains. Castellanos ends up trying to scramble there. Nowhere to go. And unfortunately, we're going to have to punt the ball away. Well, both teams trade punts to start the second half. Still a 7-point game here. Start this drive from the 21. Looking to throw. Gonna hit Morris out of the backfield. Let's go. Nice catch. Breaks one tackle, then knocked down. A gain of 9. Nice catch right there. And that puts Castellanos past the 2K passing yard mark on the season. Gotta be kidding me. When we're on the sidelines, Castellanos threw a pick, so that's unfortunate. Stanford knocking on the door just like that. But the defense stands tall, holds them to a field goal, so we're still up by 4, thankfully. 2nd and 9 here. Morris taking the handoff right side, fouls his blocks, and has the big hole. He goes through it, and that's a big gain as we pick up 16 yards out to the 42. And let's go. Castellanos hits Harris for a 58-yard touchdown pass with us on the sidelines. That'll extend our lead back to a 2-score game. Let's go. Into the 4th quarter here. We're still up by 2 scores. Got a 2nd and 3. Morris going to take the handoff. Cuts it up the middle. Decent gain. Fighting for every yard. Picking up about 6 there. Moving the chains. Our next play. A handoff Morris again. Trying to break it left side. And cuts back middle. Breaks the tackle. Hurdles a defender. And just like that, we're out near midfield. A gain of 12. Morris looked like a magician on that run. Pulling out every move that he knows. Edwards picks up 21 yards on the next play. Let's go. Then he loses a few. We're not out there for 3rd and 10. And you gotta be kidding me. Castellanos throws a pick. That is not what we need right there, man. Come on. Hopefully the defense holds strong here. 3rd and long, but they pick up 30 yards. And they get the touchdown pass there. And the 2-point conversion's good, so just a 3-point game here, folks. We'll head back out with 4 minutes to go. Only up by 3 now. Looking to throw here on the first play. He's going to hit Morris out of the backfield. Let's go. First down. Alright, 2nd and 6. Morris going to take it right side here. Tries to cut up the middle. Nice gain of about 6 or 7 there. We're going to move the chains once again. Over 100 yards on the day. Approaching the final 3 minutes here. Morris taking the handoff left side. Tries to cut it up the middle. Decent little gain of 4 there. Keeping that clock ticking. 2nd and 6. RPO. He gets the pass out quick right side. Nice completion. Just a short gain of 3, but we'll take it. Go ahead and let that clock run down. That 2-minute warning. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Can we pick up this first down and ultimately put the game away? Castellanos keeps it on the read option, and he's got enough room left side to pick up the first down. Let's go. Moving the chains there. Stanford forced to call their first timeout. Send a receiver in motion here. Handoff goes to Morris up the middle. There's a big hole, and he goes through it. Let's go. Breaking one tackle and then brought down at the 5. Let's go. Another timeout taken by Stanford. Alright, 1st and goal from the 5. Can we punch it in? Morris handoff right side. Cuts it up the middle. Just a couple yards. They stop us. And that's their final timeout right there. Alright, 2nd and goal from the 3. Morris going to take it up the middle. And we're into the end zone. Touchdown. Let's go. Austin Morris going to win the game for the Boston College Eagles here. Making it a 2-score game late. Ultimately putting the icing on the cake, folks. And it is a great feeling to finally get back in the end zone. It has been a while since we've scored a touchdown. So you love to see it. Let's go. Austin Morris with the dominant performance here today, and you love seeing him cap it off with a touchdown to seal the victory. Well, they give us another carry here late, and we might as well take it and add to our stat line with a nice gain of about 15 there. Well, folks, this at least gets us to bowl eligibility this year, improving to 6 and 4. Does suck though that we lost last week against Syracuse, ultimately ending our playoff hopes, but you know, it's nice getting back in the win column here, going on the road, getting a nice victory over Stanford.
Winning those individual 6-second
Final score 35-25. There's your player of the game, Austin Morris, 25 carries for 154 rushing yards and a touchdown. A big day today.
I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready.
That's a nice average of 6.1 yards per carry. Remember, Edwards had the big day as well with a couple big touchdown runs. He had 65 on 11 attempts. And receiving wise, we add 3 catches for 30 yards. Alright, that's going to do it for episode 10 here. Just going to be a couple games for this one. Just the way things timed up, you know, we just have 2 games left in the regular season. So the next episode should be that plus the bowl game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. It was nice, you know, getting back on track with, you know, getting our carries back up in, you know, the 20s. And, you know, got our health back in good shape. Not getting beat up too much out there. Not taking too many crazy hits. And it's been nice, you know, a couple 100-yard games. So I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, slap that like button for me. I appreciate it a lot. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Plenty more coming soon. Have a nice day. Peace.